Alright, so here's something you probably don't think about until you really need it. A barcode scanner. And not the cheap, laggy kind that makes you wait, rescan, and question your life choices in the middle of a checkout line or warehouse shift. I'm talking about something built for actual speed, accuracy, and consistency. This is the Socket S740 Universal Barcode Scanner with its dock setup, and honestly, it sits in that interesting category of tools that most people ignore. Until they realize how much time they've been wasting without it. Now, the first thing you notice is the design. It's clean, minimal, and doesn't scream industrial equipment from 2009. The white and black dock setup makes it look more modern than most business tools out there. But this isn't about aesthetics. It's about function. And functionally, this thing is built to just work. You pick it up, and it immediately feels lightweight but solid. Not fragile, not overbuilt. Just balanced in a way that makes sense for something you're going to be holding and pointing hundreds, maybe thousands of times a day. Now let's talk performance. Because this is where barcode scanners usually fall apart. With the S740, scanning is fast. Like, almost instant recognition fast. Whether you're scanning printed barcodes, labels on curved surfaces, or even slightly damaged codes, it doesn't hesitate much. That consistency is really what separates professional-grade scanners from consumer-level ones. And the universal part actually matters here. It doesn't care if you're using it in retail, inventory management, shipping, or even light warehouse operations. It just adapts to the workflow instead of forcing you to adapt to it. One of the biggest quality of life improvements here is the dock. You don't think a dock matters until you use one every day. You place it down, it charges. You pick it up, it's ready. No hunting for cables. No, did I forget to plug it in overnight? Moments. It's the kind of thing that quietly removes friction from your workflow. And that's really the theme with this device. Friction removal. Because in real-world business environments, it's not usually the big problems that slow you down. It's the tiny inefficiencies repeated hundreds of times a day. A slow scan here, a missed read there, a cable you have to replug, a device that drops connection mid-task. This scanner avoids most of that. Connectivity is stable, pairing is straightforward, and once it's set up, it doesn't really demand attention, which is exactly what you want from a tool like this. You're not supposed to be thinking about the scanner. You're supposed to be thinking about your actual work. Battery life is also strong enough that it comfortably lasts through long shifts without constantly worrying about charging. And when you do need to recharge, the dock makes it seamless instead of disruptive. Now, let's be real for a second. This is not a flashy gadget. There are no dramatic, wow moments like a flagship smartphone or a high-end laptop. Nobody is posting aesthetic desk setups centered around a barcode scanner. But in the environments where this is used, it's one of those tools that quietly saves hours over time. And that adds up fast. In retail, in logistics, in inventory-heavy businesses, time is literally money. And shaving even a few seconds per scan becomes meaningful when you multiply it across a full day. That's the real value here. Not hype, not gimmicks, just efficiency. And the S740 sits in that category of devices where reliability matters more than anything else. You don't want surprises. You don't want lag. You don't want inconsistency. You want scan, confirm, move on. And that's exactly the experience here. So if you're running a business, managing inventory, or dealing with any workflow where scanning is a constant part of your day, this is one of those tools that makes the entire system feel smoother without drawing attention to itself. It doesn't try to reinvent the barcode scanner. It just tries to be a really good one. And in a lot of ways, that's exactly what makes it worth it.